I'm going to invite up one partner really quick. Jonah has no idea this is happening, but Jeff and Jonah, would you guys be willing to come up? That would be awesome. We just want to get to know you guys really quick here, and then we are going to head to workshops. I didn't have my lanyard on. Hey, this is your seat right here, okay? Come on and sit down. So Jeff works with CRU. Jonah also works with CRU, just the great northern, colder version of CRU, Power to Change in the north. And here's this. And so we just wanted to ask you guys to come up here because I know you guys are both doing some stuff in gaming ministry, but in the collegiate ministry space. And I have learned now, guys, that CRU, which I thought was a collegiate ministry, but it is also 450 other ministries as well. And so they're doing all kinds of stuff and some really cool stuff. Jeff, would you mind introducing yourself? Tell us a little about what you're doing with CRU and then what your heart is to see sort of inside of CRU for the nerd and gaming space.
Yeah, sure. So I'm in the campus ministry of CRU. Again, there's a lot of different parts of it. And I'm in mission expansion, so going where we're not, and evangelistic initiatives, innovating in evangelism. So we're all about sharing the gospel. We want to connect with people outside the church. And we're trying to equip students to reach their friends, their nerdy gaming friends, if they are also nerdy in gaming, right? We want to teach them how to share the gospel with their friends. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah, you want to give the mic to Jonah. Jonah, share a little bit about what you're doing with Power to Change in Canada and some of the stuff that you're working on as well.
Yeah, so like I said, there's a bunch of different ministries. I'm with Power to Change Digital Strategies in Canada. And I have the blessing of having a great team that's supporting in the ministry for developing nerd culture ministry globally. So I'm the director of nerd culture ministry for Digital Strategies in Canada. So getting a great opportunity we really want to equip and empower nerdy believers to become multiplying disciples and to really replicate that. So we do that by providing platform or resources and training to really facilitate that. And so getting to work with all the other ministries to kind of bring them on board and to really lean into their strengths where there's the crossover into nerd culture.
Mm-hmm. One of the things that I've loved is I've gotten to know, and we really got to know CRU a lot better just this spring. We got to go with Jeff and tour their facility in Orlando and meet some people there, meet some people from Jesus Film and stuff. And what was so super cool to me was not just the amount of resources that CRU has leveraged towards the gospel, but how open that they have been towards realizing, like, hey, old models and the way that we've traditionally reached people, and I didn't know this, but not just on college campuses, but also on high school campuses, we recognize that people are more and more in smaller pockets and in smaller tribes. So tell me just really quickly, Jeff, about some of the stuff that you guys have been doing on Discord and some of the marketing things that you guys have been doing with CRU inside the gaming community, because I thought that's been really cool.
Yeah, I'll tell you, we have online and offline things, and we've got individual to group to mass, theoretically, eventually. So I'll tell you, first in person, we'll meet a high school student. We'll teach them that God loves gaming as well, but that we need to surrender our gaming to him, and that he can use that to reach other gamers for Christ as well. And so that's kind of the arc. And so back with this campaign we did an Instagram ad that said, do you love games? You want to reach other people for games, for Christ with gaming as well. And 400-ish people responded, 415, something like that. And they've been coming steadily into our Discord server, where we've had trainings. And actually, a lot of you guys, 22 volunteers from different organizations served us, just manning different slots, including Chris Skaggs and others that just to share from your wealth of experience and help to bolster this community where we can equip them and send them out to reach their friends and reach their spaces. I don't have to be an expert in every game. I want to equip them in the games that they're experts in.
Yeah. So one of the things that I love is the collaborative spirit that CRU has. And some of us in the room, we like reinventing the wheel. We want to do our own thing. Some of us, we're here because we're looking for a ministry to support. Like, we don't want to be on camera. We want to support another ministry. We want to get behind something. And some of you have a passion for college students and for high school students because you were one of those and you didn't have a place inside your church as a gamer or as a nerd, and you just don't really know how that lines up. And so if you have that, would you please talk to Jonah or Jeff before you leave? Because CRU's doing some of that stuff, and it's such an amazing opportunity to plug into a larger infrastructure and organization that's already already trying to build that out and show that this area and this space is worth investing time and energy and resources into. And so if you've been looking for your place to fit and you're not exactly sure where to plug in, and you have that passion for high school and college ministry especially, do me a favor, make sure that you talk with Jonah and Jeff before you leave and just chat with them about what they're doing at CRU and how you might be able to get plugged in and help them build out what they're building there. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. I'll take the mic from you. Thank you guys. Thanks, Jonah. Thank you for what you're doing.